to get them behind the power. This six-pack powered stab pack is no different. There's no substitute for experiencing it firsthand. And that's why we're here today, to put you in one of these beasts in a place they were born to run. Because once you feel the power of a Dodge, you'll know that these streets belong to us.
Wait. Ain't no way in hell Dodge thought putting an inline six in the next generation of Charger was a good idea. They looked at this car, heard it before they released it to the public, and said, hell yeah, that's the one right there. I feel like Dodge just built everybody some Honda here quick begging all the goddamn time cars. That's what I feel like they did, because there ain't an axle back, a cat back, a set of aftermarket cams, X-pipe exhaust, H-pipe exhaust, muffler deleted in the world that could fix the sound of this fucking lawnmower. It sound like a pack of bees had indigestion. Nah, bro, this just ain't it. I can name damn near 10 things that sound better than this new Charger. A Cam 305 small block, and I hate that engine. The 4200 Vortec from the older model Trailblazers. A Texas Speed BFD cam in a 5.3. A Ghost Tune Coyote. A fucking straight-piped Aston Martin DB9. Again, Dodge, it does not matter that you have a button you could press to make this thing go from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive in a heartbeat. Doesn't matter that it has 550 horsepower. People go based off of sound when it comes to these Mopars. Does it invoke a sense of nostalgia? Which this one damn sure doesn't. The new Charger sounds like a pack of bees discovered what Alka-Seltzer is. This motherfucking car sounds like a lawnmower orgy. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the sound of the new six-pack Chargers. One of the greatest off-the-wall sport trucks of all time has to be the SRT-10 Ram. Let me explain why. They shoved 10 cylinders under the hood of a Ram truck from one of the most dangerous vehicles of all time. This truck hauls more ass than a baby goat in a haunted house full of homeless, hungry Jamaicans. Some peppers, some curry, and lay his little ass over a bed of rice. Again, this is an early 2000s Ram truck with 500 horsepower from a V10. Essentially, Dodge built a big-ass go-kart with a truck bed that just so happens to have a V10 in it. It gets no manlier than this. I missed a big porky pig-ass grill, the crosshair grill. Since we on the topic of V10s, the S85 V10 and the BMW E60 M5, it sounds like if an orgasm had a voice. You get what I'm saying? It sounds like if an orgasm could play a violin. Talking about it sound like a group of Bavarian soul singers are trapped under the hood. They singing "Take Me to the King," because that's exactly where it's going to take your pockets when you realize that not only is it problematic, but that SMG transmission, that SMG transmission is going to need some rebuilds of 3. How to build an overpowered ass S13. First, you go get a 5.3 from a mail truck. Then you go get 2 big ass jet turbines from an F22 Raptor and give it a hot and spicy stepmom tune. And now this results in a car that stands up like a nursing home patient who was accidentally given Viagra instead of Tylenol. Well, it went straighter than a G-body. I gotta rate this build. I gotta rate it a good 9 out of 10. I gotta give it 9 out of 10. It's definitely nastier than a single mom who kids need school supplies. But let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about this S13 with this twin turbo LS swap? You see, us millennials was born towards the end of the analog age, just before the digital age, like around 2005 when, you know, YouTube suddenly became a thing. I mean, aside from all the geopolitical conflicts that the USA and Iran and a lot of these other countries was involved in, us as millennials, we still had fun because we didn't have the internet like that. We didn't have constant access. We had AOL and some most slow-ass internet, bro. All we wanted to do was go outside from sun up to sundown. We get in the house before the street lights come on. And if it's a weekend, we can stay out a little longer. Not too late, but just right. This was back when movies, video games, and Call of Duty wasn't a microtransaction filled pile of bullshit. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. It's not our parents' fault that they didn't prepare us for how inflated life would be when we finally got their fucking age, bro. How was they supposed to know that by the time we got their age, rent gonna be $2,000, $2,500 for a 2-bedroom? Some of y'all suffering now because you paying new car prices for a used vehicle. You shouldn't be paying $700 a month for a Dodge Charger RT or a Toyota fucking Avalon. Not even joking. You couldn't wait to get out of school so you can hop on Halo, the first Halo. Drink Surge Cola with your friends. And then after that, watch a movie because your parents done ordered some Papa John's. There is the car culture where, bro, it just doesn't matter. Everything is different. Back then, you could look out your window, hear life. You can go outside and smell life. You can go outside and see life. You can hear kids playing. You know, see butterflies flying everywhere. You can hear cicadas and every different type of bird under the sun. You don't hear that now. No, it's just sad because a lot of us thought we was actually going to be something greater than we are now when we was younger. Like, we was at that primordial stage where you believe you could be anything, no matter what life throws at you. But now some of us are more afraid of going broke than dying. That's scary. You want to know how to fix it? All you got to do is turn your TV off, turn your phone off, and take your ass outside.